Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever used Smartsheet, you might have wondered how to group rows together to keep your projects organized, sort of like you would in Excel or Google Sheets. While Smartsheet doesn't have a built-in group rows feature, there are still some clever ways to visually organize and structure your sheets, making your data much more readable and tidy. So today, I'll walk you through a couple of effective methods for grouping information in Smartsheet. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use text wrapping and indentation to create a clean, easy-to-navigate sheet, even without a group function. Let's jump right in. First up, since Smartsheet doesn't actually offer a direct group rows button or command, we need to get a bit creative. Think of it like organizing your closet without labeled drawers. You use the tools you have to keep things easy to find. Here's our first trick, text wrapping. Let's say you're looking at a sheet that has a lot of long text entries, maybe task descriptions or notes, that just spill out and make the rows super wide and hard to read. Wrapping the text helps keep each row compact and prevents information from getting lost in the scroll. To do this, just click on the cell with the long text, then go up to the toolbar and select the Wrap Text button. Sometimes it looks like a tiny icon with lines and an arrow. As soon as you click it, you'll see the text automatically fit itself neatly within the cell boundaries, making your sheet look much cleaner. What's nice about text wrapping is that it lets you expand the cell vertically instead of having text stretch on and on horizontally. It's especially useful when you're sharing the sheet with others who might be viewing it on a smaller screen, or if you just want your information to be glanceable. It may seem like a small detail, but clear visual structure really does make working in Smartsheet less overwhelming and more productive. Now let's talk about the second, and probably my favorite method, indentation. This is a little like making an outline or creating parent and child relationships between rows. If you have a list of tasks under a particular phase of a project, you can use indentation to group them together visually. Think of it as nesting. The main phase is the parent and the subtasks are the children. Here, how you can set this up. Start by identifying the main item you want as your parent row. Then for each related task or item that should fall underneath, select the entire row by clicking on the row number, and then head to the toolbar and look for the indent button. It usually looks like an arrow pushing inward. Click that and you'll see the rows shift slightly to the right, tucking themselves under the parent row. That visual indentation acts like a grouping, even though Smartsheet doesn't combine the rows in the background. It's a really effective way to keep complex projects organized, and you can always collapse and expand sections if you're using hierarchy to work with summary data. Don't worry if your first attempt doesn't look quite right. You can always outdent or move things around until your structure feels natural. Remember, this process is totally reversible, so explore and see how indentation fits your workflow. So while Smartsheet might not offer official row grouping, with tricks like text wrapping and smart use of indentation, you can still keep your data structured and super user-friendly. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and leave any questions in the comments. I love hearing how you're using Smartsheet in your work. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more practical tutorials, tips, and templates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.